uprooted so many families, and some of them right here in the Upstate are still unable to live in their homes 1 year later. They blame their insurance providers. I'm 7 News consumer anchor Diane Lee with how homeowners are fighting back against Helene insurance fiascos.
So there's holes all over the house, and there's 16 broken roof rafters across the span.
No year has been longer and more stressful for Susan Beaupre and her husband Jim.
The fireplace, the chimney, is actually cracked.
Than the one that began the day Helene arrived. Several trees crashed onto the roof of their Greenville home.
I thought we were going to die, to be quite honest.
Today, with tarps still on the roof and a skeleton interior, their insurance dispute with Allstate drags on.
When that initial estimate came back at $34,000 and some change, we were shocked. Because as you can see, this is more than $34,000 worth of damage.
A contractor and independent appraiser estimate the cost at more than $450,000. Remediation alone was $62,000. The Beaupres say they had to cover the bulk of that out of pocket. So for you to be here a year later in this position,
it's heartbreaking. It is absolutely heartbreaking.
7 News reached out to Allstate, and the company told us, quote, "We continue to support our customers with their claim, from issuing supplements to accepting their most recent request for an additional third-party inspection." Allstate is not the only carrier fielding complaints about underestimating the scope of work.
Water's coming through outlets.
Devin and Mike Pace don't have the same insurance provider as the Beaupres, but like them, their insurance estimate is considerably below their contractors and independent appraiser.
And so the gap still is about $450,000.
And how does that make you feel?
Sick, because how do you cover that?
There are a few options for homeowners like Pace. First, they can seek help from the South Carolina Department of Insurance. We spoke with Director Michael Wise.
What can the Department of Insurance do to help them?
We can take a complaint and we can reach out to the company on behalf of the consumer. We can advocate for them. We can encourage the company to look at that and make sure that they're doing everything that they're supposed to do by law.
Wise says of the 173,000 insurance claims filed after Helene in South Carolina, fewer than 260 homeowners filed complaints, and only 30 have revealed violations by the insurance companies. Pace believes most people don't have the knowledge or means to fight.
And I think a lot of people give up.
Homeowners at an impasse have the option of hiring an independent advocate called a public adjuster. They can argue on your behalf, but they do take a cut of any extra funds they secure.
Both the Beaupres and Paces have done that, and their PAs have helped raise their claim payment amount, but they say not nearly enough. Now, both are pursuing a third-party option, the appraisal provision. It allows homeowners to hire an independent appraiser who will negotiate with the insurance company's appraiser. If they can't agree on an amount, a mediator called an umpire is brought in. Who pays for it?
We have to pay the public adjuster, the umpire, and the appraiser.
Did you ever think after a storm like that that you would be in this spot?
No, we just want to go home. That's all we want. We want to go home.
To protect yourself from bad faith claims handling, the language of your insurance policy is very important. In the least, make sure you have replacement cost value and up to code coverage.